Scared. It's cold. There's nowhere for them to go. Someone will have to show on a cold night. There was a guy named Israel. Ask her whisper. She might know rise and truth. She might know an answer or two on this cold night. I no longer have to wonder. I've been shown the grave. And I struggle so hard for my spot. Squirm right out of place on this cold night. See if I can help my sister again. Oh, she sure. Will it ever change? Tomorrow will be just the same, no time. Time for love and the ways of the world. Will it ever change? No time. Push and shove. Push and shove, push and shove. Push and shove, push and shove. Push and shove, push and shove. Push and shove. Because it's hard to deny it. Love when it's looking right back at you. Somebody talking with foolish pride. Even though got a mother somewhere crying, Lord, have mercy on my baby's soul. No, 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 no. Time. Push and shove, push and shove. Push and shove, push and shove. Push and shove. Push and shove. For one world we got to pray. Say we'll make it if we go ahead. Surely riding up every day. Work on it, somebody said you might even make it to the promised land because it's hard to deny. Lord, when it's looking right back at you. Somebody talking like foolish pride. Even others got a mother somewhere crying, Lord, have mercy on my baby's soul. No, no more time for push and shove, push and shove. Push and shove, push and shove. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Push and shove, push and shove. Hey, I talked to my mother about it. Push and shove, push and shove. And I talked to my brother about it. Push and shove, push and shove. And I talked to my father about it. Push and shove, push and shove. Oh, I told him the same thing. You got to try to get it while you can, but don't step on nobody's toes in the meantime, because don't you know scared. It's cold out there. There's nowhere for them to go. Someone will have to show on a cold night. There was a guy named around here. Ask her to spell her life. She might know the rising truth. She might know an answer or two on this cold night. I no longer have to wonder. I've been shown the grave. I struggled so hard for my spot. Squirmed right out of place on this cold night. Yes, and I've been scorned aloud, cried so long. You know I've been told my share, but it wasn't me that was unaware on this cold night. On this cold night. On this cold.
Happy birthday, Bob. Nobody feels any pain. Tonight as I stand inside the rain, everybody knows baby's got new clothes, but lately she's shown her ribbons and her bows have fallen from her curls. Well, she takes just like a woman, and she makes love just like a woman. She aches just like a woman, but she breaks up like a little girl. The Queen Mary is my friend. Yes, I believe I'll go and see her again. But nobody has to guess, baby won't be blessed till she sees that she's just like all the rest, with her fog, her amphetamines, and her pearls. Well, she takes just like a woman, and she makes love just like a woman. She aches like a woman, but she breaks up just like a little girl. It's raining here at first, and I was dying of thirst, so I came in here. Long time and trust, it hurts, but what's worse is this pain in here. I can't stay in here. Ain't it clear? Ooh, I must admit, I do believe it's time for me to quit. And if we meet again and we're introduced as friends, please don't let on that you knew me when I was hungry and it was your world. Well, she takes just like a woman, she makes love just like a woman. She aches just like a woman, but she breaks up like a little girl. Welcome tonight. Tonight is Maria's night. Maria's my godchild. Anybody that's been to shows in the upper Midwest has heard her howl at shows. I love this child so much. We have so much fun together when I do spend some time with her. I'm the worst godfather ever. I'm supposed to be responsible for her her spiritual upbringing if something was to happen to her parents, but her parents ain't going anywhere. But this is all the tunes that she wanted to have done tonight. The first tune was mine, because I wanted a Dylan tune that I chose, because it's Bob Dylan's birthday. He's 80 years old today. And this is kind of an easy night for me, because I'm just going to end up doing tunes that I would do anyway, because I love them. But Maria seems to like these particular tunes, so I'm going to do them with her in mind. I know she doesn't like to be called Riri, but I'm going to do it just this one time. I love you, Riri. Because that's what they used to call Aretha Franklin. That was Aretha Franklin's nickname, girl. You can live on pie and whiskey, surely won't live too long. One is as sweet as your very first kiss, the other gonna go down strong. Neither one will sustain you, the other make your belly lame go wrong. You can live on pie and whiskey, but you surely won't live too long. You can sing yourself a lullaby like your mama sang to you. Hers was just like a ringing a bell, yours is like a worn-out shoe. She had a voice just like honey, yours just like leather nails and glue. You can sing yourself a lullaby like your mama sang to you. Hey man, hey Steve, hey Rosalind, you can cry, cry, cry like no tomorrow, but yesterday did come and go. Hijack the pie, the whiskey, kidnap your mama's soul. Oh, but worn out shoes are made for walking. You better get walking, 'cause you ain't gonna be here long. You can cry, cry, cry like no tomorrow. You can sing yourself a lullaby. You can live on pie and whiskey, but you surely won't live too long. Yeah. Wish I was a good, good man, standing with your hand in mine, doing everything just right. How happy we would be. Instead you're looking at a no good fool, giving him the sad, sad eye, doing what your good book tells you when you see a man in need. I don't want your charity, you ain't gotta toe that line. If I had a different history, tell me, would it make you mine? If I was a good, 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 good man. If I was a good, 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 good man. If I was a good, 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 good man. Pity on us simple-minded, we make a lot of bad mistakes. We never seem to roll 11, we never seem to catch a break. And I've done things there's no excuse for, ain't no way to turn back time. Busy busy trying to fix tomorrow, leaving yesterday behind. Here you come, confusing love and forgiveness, making me some special case. If you didn't have to save me, would you love me anyway? If I was a good man. If I was a good man. If I was a good man. If I was a broken angel, if I stood at heaven's gate, if I was in all this wreckage, tell me, would it be too late? If I was a good man. 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 Whoa, if I was a good man. Hey, yeah. If I was a good man. If I was a bit of godfather to you, Maria, I'd rather seen you more than I do nowadays. But I'ma do the best I can and trying to be a good man. If I was a good man. If I was a good man. If I was a good man. Yeah. And moi, back to you, Maria. I love you so much, child. Let's see, what else does she have on this list? Oh, let's do that. Camera a little bit so you can see more of my hands and less of the top of my head. You don't need to see all the top of my head. Hey Sky, Ross. I met the Buddha at a birthday party. He said he could make me smarter. He said he'd have me talking just like Stephen Hawking, writing songs like A.B. Carter. Rule number one about traps that have learned: turn your back on the bait when you barter. So I thanked him twice and said that's very nice, but I think I'll just stay a slow starter. Oh, bless all the ships at sea. Oh, bless all the good things that make their way back to me. Bless all the stars and how far they fell through the wind and the snow, the rain and the sun. Oh, what the hell? God bless everyone. I could be my father's most favorite child. I could be angry and broken and wild, but I stand here before you, the one undefiled, 'cause I refuse to choose between them. I'm getting quite good at riding this fence. It's the one thing I do that makes any damn sense, and I'll take as the old man's recompense. He stay buried where I don't have to see him. Oh, bless all the ships at sea. Oh, bless all the good things that make their way back to me. Bless all the mountains, the clouds, and the trees, and the spiders with webs that have yet to be spun. Oh, what the hell? God bless everyone. Why not? Why not? There goes your dream of being a spy, with a violin and trickling, you're squinting one eye, and you aim and you're shooting, you waste a bad guy. Now you're shaking and stirred from your ledger, 'cause you've traded your gun and your waterproof tux for shopping lists held up by daisies and ducks on a Frigidaire covered with artwork that sucks, paid by children you love beyond measure. Oh, bless all the ships at sea. Oh, bless all the good things that make their way back to me. Bless all the birds and the bees and the children with their scuffed up knees in the land of sun. Oh, what the hell? God bless everyone. Bonjour, Joel. Comment ça va, Joel Leblanc? Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, I don't know where the end of that song was going, but that was fun. That was fun. Oh, in the same key. Let's do this. No, let's not do that. I'll do that later. Maria likes the hits. Goodbye, Pluto. So long to your tradition and your solo life's ambition of just whirling around the sun. Goodbye, Pluto. Being number 9 was nice till you lost your planetary status. Now you're simply rock and ice. There are 8 that spin before you, and they use up all the rays that the sun gives to her children. So goodbye, Pluto. I know it doesn't seem quite fair, 3,000 million miles away, and God just leaves you there, and I think I understand when the spin gets out of hand. Sometimes all that's left is how to say goodbye. Goodbye, Pluto. All this bidding you would do, but both of us know better that your orbiting ain't through. Never mind them, Pluto. With one roll around the sun, 250 years go by, and when that year is done, by that time, Pluto, they'll be dead and gone to dust, taking their equations with them, their opinions gone to rust, and I think I understand when the spin gets out of hand. Sometimes all that's left is how to say goodbye. La da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da. Whoa, whoa. Goodbye, old me. You were useful while you lasted. Now I'm dropping off that bastard that kept springtime out of reach. Farewell, you old familiar, as you track your way through space. There comes a time when all of us are done and get replaced. So goodbye, Pluto, you'll be salty for a while, but a couple trips around old Sol and you'll be back in style. And I think I understand when the spin gets out of hand. Sometimes all that's left is how to say goodbye. Sometimes all that's left is how to say goodbye. Mama Maria, oh my Maria, don't you know that I've come a long, long way? I've been longing to see her. When she's around, she takes the blues away. Sweet Maria, the sunlight surely hurts my eyes. I'm a lonely dreamer on a highway in the sky. Maria, Maria, there were some blue and sorrow times. Just my thoughts about you bring back my good old peace of mind. Gypsy lady, you're a miracle work for me. You set my soul free like a ship that was sailing on the sea. She is the sunlight when the skies are gray. She treats me like I'm right in every way. Maria, Mama Maria, she's the finer thing. She's the one that I want to bring to the dance and everybody. Anything that you ever want to do, I'ma wheel around with you, girl. And I don't mind that you scream at my shows. And as long as you show up, I don't care what you do. As long as you make it to the show with your mama and your daddy and your brother in tow. I'm so glad when you make it around, baby. You're my Maria, Maria, hey, 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 Maria. Maria, I love you. Oh my goodness. And no, that was not originated by Deborah's opening the door like, oh my goodness. Brooks and Dunn did not originate that. It was done by, I can't remember the guy's name, but I like that version even better. No, it wasn't B.J. Thomas. B.W. Stevenson. Yes, Maria, thank you. You look like a princess on the night that we met, with your hair part up high. I will never forget. I'm drunk right now, baby, but I have to be. Oh, I could never tell you what you mean to me. I loved you the first time I saw you. And I always will love you, Maria. I loved you the first time I saw you. And I always will love you, Maria. The song that the trees sing when the wind blows. You're a flower, you're a river, you're a rainbow. Maybe I'm crazy, but I guess you already know. Uncle Vance is weak sometimes, and he's lazy, and he's hurting so. Sometimes I don't understand a word you say. When you're in trouble, girl, I just turn away. But I love you, and I loved you the first time I saw you. And I always will love you, Marie. I loved you the first time I saw you. And I always will love you, Marie. Ave Maria. Ave Maria. My bad. I guess this ain't my house. My bad. That's not my bed. She's not my spouse. Dude, I don't blame you for being mad. My bad. My bad. Cut our homeboy some slack. My bad. I know tapping that was whack, but your wife is still grinning. She seems so glad. Still, it's my bad. Can't keep my mitts off your mama. Won't leave those bitty booties be fine. The way she look is way off the hook, particularly when you ain't home. My bad. David! Can't keep my mitts off your mama. Ooh, won't leave Miss Thing alone. The way she look is way off the hook, particularly when you ain't home. My bad, I never ran so fast. My bad. You popped that cap in my ass, oh snap. I'm still running. Ooh, your husband is fast. He look like he's still coming. Woo. Somebody give me a band-aid for this bullet in my butt. Somebody help a brother out if they could. My bad, my bad, my bad. Bitches. Holy smokes. Oh my goodness. Yes. I'm going to take a break from Maria's list for a minute. Maybe this will become a favorite of hers. What made you think that gas station sushi was the greatest idea? On the way to the airport, now I'm holding your hair, and you ruined your shoes, and you're late for the flight that connects to Columbus. I can't wait here with you. Got that old dog at home. She's blind and she's crazy. Don't take kindly to strangers, but she surely liked you. And them peanut butter pretzels you slipped under the table when you first came to visit. A tail just a wagging, I remember that day. Now you hand back the keys and you're going away. If I was a gay man, my troubles would be over. I'd just date you 'cause he's a nice enough fella. God damn that afternoon when he introduced us. Your eyes just like magnets, your laughter like church bells. We talked until sunup. The next thing I knew, we were hauling that mattress that we bought together from the roof of your car, and clear across the avenue, scuffed up the edges, were dragged on the sidewalk, then up 3 flights of stairs to the end of the hall. Now you hand back the keys like it was nothing at all. right, you pat yourself down in a big wide-eyed panic. All your ID and tickets, phone and your passport on top of the dresser. You just now remembered, so I take the next exhale, turn us around, and we'll try this tomorrow or the next day I'm free. We'll call up the airline for a refund and see if they'll rebook that ticket. Till then you'll need these. La da dee da, la da dee 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 da, la da dee da. La da dee da, yeah. La da dee da da. I'm so in love with this tune. I am so in love with this tune. It's just, I just adore it. It's just fun. It's just really fun to sing, and I love the story that goes by as I'm doing it, and I'm very proud. I'm very proud of this tune. Craig Nixon loves this tune too. He knows some people he might throw it at him, but we just love it. It's just easy to love a tune that when you love your own stuff, you know you might be onto something. So it's not a brag. I don't mean to be arrogant, but it's just fun. Let me make a commercial break here. Ooh, I've gone well past my 8 o'clock commercial. Commercial on the easygoing thing. This is Maria's set. Maria has a version of CP, and it doesn't define her though. So what the heck? She's brilliant. She's funny, and I love her. And she's fun. Her whole family's fun. Her whole family has, well, her dad I've known for one of the people I've known longer than most people in my life. I've known him since 1975, and but the rest of that family is just lovely. Teresa, the mom, is such a devastating beauty and brilliant, calm, still waters, run deep, magnificent woman. And their son just graduated college and gave up various full rides from basketball to study and pursue studying. I mean, what do you? That's, if I was that smart at 40, probably, I don't know what I'd be doing. But I love those people. They have unbelievable heads on their shoulders. So 10% tonight goes to the United Cerebral Palsy of MetroBoston. UCP MetroBoston affirms its commitment to advancing the independence, full citizenship, and productivity of people with disabilities. And I did my research. They seem like a really sort of kick-ass group. And so anything you send me, I'm gonna just scrape 10% off, like I've done for 62, 63 weeks at this point. That's what I do. I take money off of that, and because there's always somebody or something that needs. I'll never starve to death. My friends won't let me starve, and look at me. Although I've lost a bunch of weight, I'm down a bunch. But I just make sure that other people are taken care of, because I'm going to do just fine. That's the thing. And I think I makes me feel like I'm at least doing something a little teeny bit if I take care of others. So that's where I'm at. And you know what? Look at the count. There's 59 people in the house tonight. There was a time I was playing there'd be 150. And, you know, it's warming up, and people are getting back to work. And I'm getting back to work, and so people are waiting for me to come to their town and play. And it's lovely. It's great. I may come through sometime before the summer and fall, but I'm going to keep doing these. I just want you to know I'm going to continue doing these things because they're fun. I may go to 2 a month rather than 4, or I may just keep popping up on on Mondays and doing this. I'm still going to continue doing this. So I just want you to know, community, 60 people, and whoever listens coming up on it afterwards, that's where I'm going to be. I'm going to be here because I had 2 gigs this past weekend, and they were terrific. Second one was a little harder than the first because I was singing in the wind, and that was rough. But I was a pro, and I was at work, and I pulled it off. It was great. I had one was in Portsmouth, New Hampshire. The other one was down on the Cape. So I went up, back, and then down and back, and oh man, send some Texas barbecue this way, John. I hope it doesn't go bad before it gets here. But yeah, sure. Watch the waves go in and out like some eternal chore. I understand their habit as they break upon the shore. Keep this lonely vigil so my heart won't break no more. I'm waiting for Gilligan. Days turn into weeks and the weeks turn into years, and there's some that say I'm crazy when they see me sitting here. Tell all who would commit me, I know what commitment is. I've been waiting for Gilligan. The shortwave has been broken down for years, but I'm listening with much more than just my ears. Waiting for Gilligan. Waiting. Waiting for Gilligan. Captains, kids are captains now, and most have come and gone. Motorboats and sailing ships with cargoes of their own. But my fingers crossed with every ship that makes the trip back home. Waiting for Gilligan. Practice makes for perfect. Well, I think I've got it down after 30 years of waiting for a man who's not around. Faith and hope are made of gold. I would wear that crown, but I'm waiting for Gilligan. Look at me, the years may seem unkind, but there's just enough of me left not to mind. Waiting for Gilligan. Waiting for Gilligan. I'm no prisoner to my passion any more than some of you. When I lay down, I dream about a love I know it's true. I know folks who laid side by side for years and never knew that they were stranded. Now I want you to tell me, somebody tell me, who's on an island now? He's out there somewhere, and if he don't come home to me, then I'll go out to meet him when they bury me at sea, and we will be together, and I'll no longer be waiting for Gilligan. You tell Ginger, Mrs. Howe and Mary Ann, I'll always burn the candle for my man. Waiting for Gilligan. Waiting. Ah, my goodness. Watched a lot of TV as a kid because that's what there was to do. That's what, I just did. That's what a lot of us did in my neighborhood. Didn't get represented black-wise on TV as much as we might have liked, but I always thought if I was watching The Man from U.N.C.L.E. and everybody wanted to be Ilya Kuryakin because he's cool. And I decided I was going to try to be a black Ilya Kuryakin. And I didn't have a Russian name because I didn't want to be a black Russian per se because that's what my father drank and I didn't want anything to do with that. So I made up my own thing. I spelled my name backwards. Eknav Nala Treblik. That's what I was. And being a man from U.N.C.L.E. was easy, man. All you had to do was put on a suit and go outside. So you get your old Sunday suit that your mama didn't care about and put on your suit and go outside with little teeny guns. They sold Man from U.N.C.L.E. little toy guns, and they were real teeny. And you could put them like in your collar. You could put them in your jaw. And that's what we did. That's what we did as kids. Because we were brown and tall, Jew and small, freckled, fat, buck-toothed, flat, black and broken, short and Christian, with teeth and hair in every direction. We were 20 different ways on how to pitch or catch a ball, but the day before November was the best day of the fall. Now, little Mikey Lundy had a dad who beat him daily for nothing anyone could ever put their finger on. As if he needed reason, it was always open season on Mikey when he came home late to all the whiskey gone. Now, little Mike was especially keen to be the Hulk at Halloween because he could wear a suit of green and hide the cuts and bruises. Hell, for one night, we could all just be what we wanted to be most. Rob or princess, vampire, ghost, whatever our muses choose. It's because we were brown and tall and Jew and small and freckled, fat and buck-toothed, flat, black and broken, short and Christian with teeth and hair in every direction. We were 20 different phase to call, but the day before November was the best day of the fall. Now, the older boys would spin us stories of Miller's Field and of a man that crossed old Mr. Miller and then disappeared from sight. And if you squint, the street light on the corner of 5th and Mason cast a 10-foot scarecrow shadow guarding Miller's Field at night. But that didn't stop the older boys from laying flaming bags of poop on old man Miller's front porch stoop and then doing the knock and run. We'd see a leg come from behind the door and stomp it out, and that is all we ever saw of old man Miller as long as we were young, 'cause we were brown and tall and Jew and small and freckled, fat, buck-toothed, flat, black and broken, short and Christian with teeth and hair in every direction. We were 20 different crayon shades should Crayola come to call, but the day before November was the best day of the fall. Now, we hated the candy apples that the Gormans dropped into our bag. They gummed up all the other stuff with their icky, sticky splatter. So Mikey's big idea, of course, let's leave them on old Miller's porch. Shout, trick or treat, stinky feet, and then bang the door and scatter. So here he was with 4'3" and braver than both you and me, tiptoeing with 10 apples on their dirty bamboo skewers. He rapped that door, and how he flew, the fastest 4-foot hulk we knew, abandoning those treats of goo and all murderous pursuers, 'cause we were brown and tall, Jew and small, freckled, fat, buck-toothed, flat, black and broken, short and Christian, with teeth and hair in every direction. We were 20 ways to slap the side of pinball at the mall, but the day before November was the best day of the fall. As Halloweening slowed its pace and we'd visited every neighbor's door, we snuck past old man Miller's place and the apples weren't there anymore. So one by one, with pillowcases, booty filled, and chocolate faces, we peeled off from our group for home to make our stomachs sore. The next day on the bus, we tallied peanut butter cups and raisinets and good and plenty when Mikey shrugged and said, "My father never came back home." And we said nothing. We just kept blowing bazooka bubbles and chewing peanut M&Ms instead. The days grew warm and we hit the bikes in shorts and T-shirts, and so did Mike. The only bruise still on that tyke was just above his shoe, where a pedal caught him on the shin, jumping the curb in a banana seat Schwinn. That shaver made us all seem braver with all his daring do. He smiled a whole lot more since then, but he never saw his dad again, and speculation has it that that bird just up and flew. But if you pass by Miller's Field at night and squint at that 5th and Mason light, you swear where there was once one scarecrow, now there's clearly two, 'cause we were brown and tall, Jew and small, freckled, fat, buck-toothed, flat, black and broken, short and Christian, with teeth and hair in every direction. We were 100 different hopes and dreams spray painted on God's wall, but the day before November was the best day of the fall. And then I'm going to play this. That's schizophrenic. Goodbye, Pluto. So long to your tradition, solo life's ambition of just whirling round the sun. Goodbye, Pluto. Being number 9 was nice till you lost your planetary status. Now you're simply rock and ice. There are 8 that spin before you, and they use up all the rays that the sun gives to her children. Turn the night to day, so goodbye, Pluto. I know it doesn't seem quite fair, 3,000 million miles away, and God just leaves you there, and I think I understand when the spin gets out of hand. Sometimes all that's left is how to say goodbye. Goodbye, Pluto. All this bidding you do, but both of us know better that your orbiting ain't through. Never mind them, Pluto. With one roll around the sun, 250 years go by, and when that year is done, by that time, Pluto, they'll be dead and gone to dust, taking their equations with them, their opinions gone to rust, and I think I understand when the spin gets out of hand. Sometimes all that's left is how to say goodbye. La da 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 da, la da da da, la da 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 da. Goodbye, old me. You were useful while you lasted. Now I'm dropping off that bastard that kept springtime out of reach. Farewell, you old familiar, as you track your way through space. There comes a time when all of us are done and get replaced. So goodbye, Pluto. You'll be salty for a while, but a couple trips around Old Sol and you'll be back in style, and I think I understand when the spin gets out of hand. Sometimes all that's left is how to say goodbye. Sometimes all that's left is how to say goodbye. Pink ripe peaches in a pretty glass bowl, goldfish chirping on the telephone pole. Clothesline humming, I can hear it sing. When the wind is blowing through everything. Last day of winter, first day of spring. Living ain't easy, like a broke kite string. Today wasn't nothing, see what tomorrow brings. Trying to make a life out of simple things. Kitchen table covered with magazines. Fresh cup of coffee, Franks and beans. Daffodils blooming by the garden stairs. I don't remember ever planting them there. Last day of winter, first day of spring. Living ain't easy, like a broke kite string. Today wasn't nothing, see what tomorrow brings. Trying to make a life out of simple things. Whippoorwill whistling, robin on the wing. Fresh cut apple and the telephone ring. Any interruption, good enough for me. What I wouldn't give for your company. Last day of winter, first day of spring. Living ain't easy, like a broke kite string. Today wasn't nothing, see what tomorrow brings. Trying to make a life out of simple things. Somebody, who is losing their mind? Yeah, I played Pluto twice. I don't know why. I just felt like it. Why not? My brother's asking for this. It's one of Maria's favorites too. It's on here. I only go up at night when the moon is full and the evening breezes blow. I go only high enough to see the ground below. I only go up at night. That's when no one else can see me being foolish and wishing for one more chance to do it all again. I was so much younger then and blinded by the beauty of the sun. It looked so lovely I just had to touch it once. Then tumbling down into the sea. Now I know, now I know. He taught me how to fly, and like any son I wanted to make good my first impression. What words from the wise are wasted on the foolish and the young. So I only go up at night. No one else is being foolish. I was so much younger then and blinded by the beauty of the sun. It looked so lovely I just had to touch it once, then tumbling down into the sea. Now I know, now I know. Ooh, yeah. Haven't played this in a long time. I'm not one of those people that can come into a song and tell you what the song is about. But this song heads into the territory of where does a child go? The adult child, or the child at the time in the midst of some sort of physical abuse. As a child, you just hope to survive. As an adult, you hope you don't embody that shit and send it down the line later. Ain't that right, Greg? You know what I'm talking about, bro. Just a man with a boat that I saw in a picture long ago. Just a magazine ad of an old wooden ship brightly lit at the stern. And he smiled as he waved at me over his shoulder, saying, "Come sail with me, welcome aboard." Just a memory, somewhere to be when you're too young to run, where each angry word would drown in the sound of the sea, and we'd laugh and toe the line of a candy cane, and girl, I was one of his black and blue children, fishing for angels at sea. It's Pablo's lights that I dream of by the riverside, that I see as the horizon folds up for the day. I've got the soul of the mainland on my AM dial. Oh, what a welcome sight to see Pablo's lights. And I'd wait for him. I could hear his diesel humming, and we'd sing along, and together we'd sound like a symphony that would take me far away from the bruises of the shoreline, where I'd no longer hear the sounds of fighting ringing inside my head. It's Pablo's lights that I dream of by the riverside, that I see as the horizon falls up for the day. I've got the soul of the mainland on my AM dial. Oh, what a welcome sight to see Pablo's lights, let them shine. It won't hurt so bad for so long this time, as long as they shine, and I can see them burning bright. Now I steal these words and these phrases from my life. I rearrange them some. They still cut like a knife, but I'll make peace with them and silence forever the slap of yesterday. Until then I'll go off somewhere inside my head. It's Pablo's lies that I dream of by the riverside, that I see as the horizon folds up for the day. I've got the soul of the mainland on my AM dial. Oh, what a welcome sight. Oh, what a welcome sight. Pablo I was such a strange boy, 40 years or so back then. Fat with big thick old glasses, I had trouble making friends. Cruising through my neighborhood, could easily have come to no good end, till I stumbled into the workshops of old white men. Call your mother, you can stay. That's about all they'd ever say. And they'd take the lid off of some old wooden box, and inside would lay a gem made of string and spring, wood and glue. Right then and there, I'm sure I knew firsthand the raw ingredients of old white men. Old white men. Get teary-eyed December 7th. Oh, white man, salute every flag they see. Oh, white man, didn't care how cool I could be. A drop of glue will do to helping men. Put the cap on when you're through, said old white man. It was all ball-peen hammers and calipers, dovetail joints and acetone, tubes and printed circuits, screws and spokes and wheels. The difference between truth and opinion. When you're old enough, be sure you vote. And never trust a woman wearing more than 3-inch heels. Oh, white men, living cross-cut chainsaw lives. Oh, white men, they don't talk back to their wives. Oh, white man, thanks to them, I can sharpen your kitchen knife with a stone. Sometimes when I'm alone, I wonder what became of old white men. Do they synchronize their watches as on and on time marches? Do their belts need extra notches as their waistlines grow big and round? I call their wives up often, and I carry their husbands' coffins as these gray hairs of my own chase me down. Over the years I outgrew my awkward situation. I went to college, I joined the cause, became the black man I never was. And over the years I learned to view old white man with suspicion, 'cause I'd heard the world was run and ruined by old white men. Last Thursday I was hunched over my Briggs and Stratton mower, trying to adjust the carburetor, when this kid come bending my ear, always bugging me when I'm working. So I said, make yourself seem useful, son. Clean the carbon off that spark plug, wipe it down, hand it the hell over here. Oh, white man, look me squarely in the eyes, oh white man. Then look right past my skin, old white man. Thanks to them, so much owed to old white men. Yeah, that's the last line. Make it so these pieces fit again. I just decided to do something else. Pablo's Lights is loosely based on things I know and the idea that came from Kiss of the Spider Woman, the play in the movie, where a man was taught by another man how to escape abuse in his head by going off on a ship on a calm body of water. And that's the explanation for that song. So that's where Pablo's Lights originated. I don't know who Pablo is. He's the guy on a boat, and he says, "Come this way," and that's just a place that guy in the movie, the William Hurt character, learned to go. No, the other character. Reason why I said that is because William Hurt and the guy that played Gomez Adams in the later movies. I'm sure you folks will tell me who that was. To get the vibe for the movie, they swapped roles for a while, and then went back and did the movie, which is quite an amazing thing. So Kiss of the Spider Woman was it's a great movie. Didn't think I was such an art film guy, huh? It's usually me and the Bourne Identity. But yeah, that's a great movie. Oh, Maria asked for this too. Unfamiliar Moon. Raul Julia, yes. John Aston is from the TV show DD. Unfamiliar moon, stars are out of place, everything is new, everything is changed. Like a baby child just has to cry when she sees it for the first time and she don't understand. Now then there's no you, everything is new like this unfamiliar moon. That can't be our song. Those are the words I know. The melody's all wrong, but the DJ says that's how it goes. Like a child has to learn on his own. You get too close to a bird and she'll be gone. Now then there's no you, everything is new like this unfamiliar moon. This can't be my house. How can this be home? I don't know. I don't recognize it. Anymore. Each step to the front door is higher than I've known. It's like climbing up a mountain, 'cause now I climb alone. Now then there's no you, everything is new like this unfamiliar moon. Now then there's no you, everything is new like this unfamiliar moon. You want my love and you can't deny. You know it's true and you try to hide it. You turn down loving like it's really bad. Yeah, yeah. You can't give what you never had. Wanna? Well, bless my soul, you can fool a few. I know the truth and so do you now. You can't hide. Well, I betcha. Oh, I betcha. Betcha. You can't hide love. Well, I betcha that you can't hide. Feeling inside. You turn down love like it's really bad. Girl, that look in your eyes, you care. So why not stop trying to run and hide? You won't find out till you never die. You want my love, ooh, Well, I betcha, hey, I betcha you want my love. Well, I betcha that you can't hide my feeling inside. Love has found the time to listen. Can you find the time to listen? Love has found the time to touch you. Can you find the time for kissing? Yeah. Love has found the time. Can't you find the time for listen? Love has found the time to touch you. Can't you find the time to listen? Oh, well, I'd say that's a pretty decent evening if you start off with some Bob Dylan and then you play a bunch of stuff in between to celebrate your godchild birthday, and then you end the night with Earth, Wind and Fire. Bob Dylan and Earth, Wind and Fire, that's a mix that you ain't no lie, that's the best mix that you ever see before. I want to thank you all for hanging out tonight. That was for you, Johnny. can't understand why we treat each other in this way. Taking our time with the silly, silly games we play. We've got so much, we could all be having so much fun. Whoa, we are one. Our love will see us through. We are one. Deep down in our heart, ooh, we are one. And that's the way it is. We are one. Yeah, yeah. Ooh. Johnny, you don't get to guess because you know who this is about. You know who wrote this song. Can anybody recognize this R&B group? Yeah! Things we do while we treat each other in this way. Hey. We got such love, we could all be having so much fun. Whoa, whoa, we are one. No matter where you do, we are one. Our love will see us through. We are one, and that's the way it is. We are one. Whoa, yeah. Ooh. Thanks for hanging out. I got one piece of mail. One piece of mail this week. And it's from Doug, look at that. Right, Jesus. Deb in the wheelchair, who I like to refer to as Deb Elstrom. She called herself Deb in the wheelchair. This is from Doctors Without Borders. I love this group provisionally. They made me mad. Yes, Craig Nixon. That's Mays. Frankie Beverly and Mays. Yeah. Which is one of the reasons why I wear baseball hats throughout my life. And they were very formative for me before I made any music officially. They were very formative to me because it was Groove City. This group is a great group. However, they made me mad around the time of Katrina because people were calling them up asking where they could donate for Katrina. And they said, I don't know. They didn't have a site up to redirect or anything. And I think that's because the United States was not a third world country. And that's what Doctors Without Borders tends to serve. And that really aggravated me at the time, but I've made my peace with them. It's a magnificent group. They help the whole world, period. Deb says, this card is from Doctors Without Borders. She started contributing to them when somebody an MD at her health center went over to fight Ebola in Africa. He survived to return to UMass Med Center, but the organization still fights viral infections in Africa and other places. Deb in the wheelchair. So Deb, thank you so much. That's very cool. And does anybody want to just talk about stuff? Craig Nixon, you know some music, man. You should manage me. Oh, that's a handful. I don't know why I played like crazy R&B stuff at the end of this night. I played Pluto twice. I don't know. I don't know where all this was coming from this week. So, but here I am. Thank you all for hanging out again. I know some of y'all ducking. Some of y'all bees ducking out, as it were. The Kerrville Songwriters finalist. I'm one of those judges, and that's a strange scene. It's a fun scene though, and yeah, that's quite a thing. Oh, I'm so glad Maria loved it. I'm so glad I covered everything, but I didn't do Sweetwater because I don't remember how it goes. Nor do I remember how I could probably get through going out the way we came in. I'll actually see if I have that for next week. But happy birthday, Maria, which was the 14th, I believe. And yeah, she was. Yeah, I totally used her. She was a great reason. A great reason to have a show. And yeah, thank you. It was such a fun idea. Johnny and I were on the phone the other day, on having just a web hang, and the idea sort of popped up, and I said, "Yo, that's what I'm doing." And 10% again. Uh, United Cerebral Palsy of MetroBoston, UCP of MetroBoston affirms its commitment to advancing the independence, full citizenship, and productivity of people with disabilities. So hopefully I'm helping people a little bit doing something. But Sarita, are you still there? Gosh, it was great to see you. Sarita Watkins, I went to high school with. Hi, Thayer. I love you. Good to see you. Sarita, Johnny, I've known Sarita longer than I've known you, bro. We go back to, oh my God, Sarita. We go back to 1970, don't we, dear? I haven't met your family, your husband, and your children are all grown up and doing other stuff. Lisa Jeanette, I love you. Thank you so much for all you do in the music. Lisa Jeanette's a new album, Jellyfish on the Moon, is getting all kinds of rave reviews. So this is a busman's holiday, her hanging out here. Yeah, hopefully it'll be up later tonight. Hopefully they don't snag the music I played earlier was the Subdudes. I toured with them. They're great. They played with Sean Colvin. They're awesome by themselves. But I found a board tape kind of thing from them. Hopefully that the censors don't snag it, which is when you can't find my shows, that's what happens. The censors snag it and they pull it down. There's a little confusion between shows 61, 62, and 63. They're all up there. One of them is misnamed. And that'll be up to you to figure out which one is which. So that's on you. But yeah, I think they're all up there now. Bless Amy Malkoff, who is my web manager, and she goes in and surgically removes the pre-show music that has gotten me in trouble from time to time with licensing. But they don't come after me and threaten me or anything, but they basically shut off access to the video for replay. I don't think there'll be access to replay for the Subdudes thing because it was a board tape, and we've traded money back and forth, so I don't feel bad about it. I've hired those guys to play. That's Tommy Malone that plays a lot of the lead guitars on Good Man. So he's from the Subdudes, so I feel like I've taken care of them and they've taken care of me. And yeah, so that's musically where I'm headed right now. I had 2 gigs. I had one Wednesday up in Portsmouth, New Hampshire. It was outdoors, 2 shows. It was wonderful. I want to thank you people for helping me keep my chops up. The only strange thing was standing up to sing and worrying if I had pants on. But otherwise, I was well acquitted, I believe. It was a really fun night. Saturday night, I was on the Cape. Same thing, an outdoor show. That show was a little stranger, not of anybody's doing but mine and the weather, because the wind was howling and blowing directly at me, and it was like trying to sing while riding a motorcycle at 60 miles an hour without a helmet. That's what that felt like. So I was a pro. I did 2 shows, and I'm still tired. Let's be clear, I am still tired from that excursion, and but I'm proud that I pulled that night off pretty well. And yeah, 2 shows. I had 2 outdoor local shows, so I didn't have to, you know, be in hotels and rest stops and all kinds of crazy stuff that is might make you seem COVIDy. But Payomet, yeah, that's where I was, man. The Payomet Art Center down on the Cape, Payomet. Isn't it? I think it's an Indian word, but Payomet, man, it sounds like a black word to me. Yo, man, I played at Payomet, bitches. Yeah. Sorry, I got very urban on you for a moment. I hope you don't find that to be racist. I don't care. I can do that. You can't. Yeah, the sub dudes are just. I used to open for them a bunch, and then take their encore with them. I'd wander out and sing with them while they were doing their in the middle of the room encore, and they have since broken up somewhat irreparably, and that's kind of sad. But those guys are more soulful than any 4 or 5 white guys have any right to be. They are from another planet, and great writers too. And we love them. I love them dearly. We've had meals together and hung out backstage and just played and sung. And they are just 2 of 1. They are a terrific bunch of fellows. And I'm keeping my fingers crossed that they repair whatever they need to repair and come back together. And but it doesn't look particularly feasible right now. But yeah, Sarita, are you gone? Sarita, did you go? Maybe she's gone. It's great having her around here. Karen Schneiderman. Yeah, Karen, that would have been a great thing for you. You didn't even have to get out your car if you felt like it. But yeah, next time, something. We'll do something. Oh, that's right. Wendy's a head vet at Animal Care Center. Yeah. Don't know how to bust into top chat. I don't even know what that means. But I'm glad you folks are. I got to stop saying guys. I'm really working hard to put some more non-binary equanimity in my speech. And I'll tell you this funny story. We were judging some of the Kerrville stuff, and there was someone's name that I'll make up a new name for them. They were trans, and I'm going to say their name was Jerry, and I kept saying she, because very clearly they came from being a she to where they were headed, and I just kept saying I figured the thing to call him would be they fuck, because I kept saying she, they fuck. So that's what the friend, so whoever I was talking to Deborah, actually. We were starting to laugh because it's the transition is to making the language work is difficult when you're just old and you're used to binary stuff. So I'm working hard at it. We're all working hard, aren't we? And that's what I should do sometime, is have a live concert where everybody just shows up in their PJs. That'd be fun. Yeah, it'd be a blast. What a riot. It is, Nancy. She, they, fuck. That's an interesting pro. I'm just telling you my truth, my brothers and sisters and others, because that's what I was trying to just work it. And this person, I will say, This person won the Kerrville contest, and I just can't wait to see them in person because I'm going to be somewhere where they are, and I want to meet them and mask up and give them the biggest hug because their music was stupid amazing good. And so that's what I'm about. Yeah. Aloysius, you're just showing up now, man. Oh, come on, bro. David Allen, this person lives near you. So I don't know if you know of them, but they play keyboard and piano, and they sing like a broken winged bird, and they write like just, I was like, wow. It was a no-brainer how amazing they were. So this acoustic songwriting, telling the story thing is such good fracking hands. As an old person, I feel like it's in good hands. But I know my pronouns are she, they, fuck. Oh God, I hope anybody that watches this later sees the humor in that. I'm just working it. Yeah, we could talk about it, Dave, at some point. I don't know how much you see locally, musically, how many people you know around you, but she lives down the street from you, bro. She's damn, see, what the dickens? They are just tremendous. Johnny Scruggs, good night, sleep well, and thank you for always being here. Thank all of you for being here. I may consider rolling this up right now too, unless you folks have something you want to run past me. This has been an absolute blast, bar none. I came at it with kind of a cooked in a pressure cooker voice, and it opened up, so that was pretty triumphant. And I started with Bob Dylan, happy birthday Bob Dylan, and ended with Earth, Wind, and Fire. I'm not saying I did any of it particularly well, but I think I did all right. I actually ended with Frankie Beverly and Maze. But good night. Yeah, thank you, Maria. Thank you, Maria, for having such great taste. Maybe I'll tell you folks, they're family, but if you want to put together a set, it's going to cost you. It might be X amount of money per song or something like that. Well, we can put together a set, and then you can pay me, and I'll play the set based on what you want to hear. Yeah, I did not go to Wayway Yonda. I got a note from Tom Nallen saying it was fun, it was great. He's just filled with stupid equanimity. Yeah, I said it. But yeah, I think Sunday was a wind factory, and I didn't fly, so I did some building. I had to work Saturday anyway, but I did some building on Sunday, and I was starting to have a sanding party. I've got all these parts of this model airplane fleshed out and ready to sand, and I'm going to weigh all the parts and then sand them to just prior to getting ready to cover the aircraft and see how much weight I actually take off. The baseball cap like Frankie. That's easy to do. There's so many. Can't understand why we treat each other in this way. Whoa. I love Frankie Beverly and Maze. I love his voice. I love their approach to the music. So very cool. Peace to you people. I'll see you next week. Next week I don't know what the theme's going to be. It may be a no agenda thing, or it may be a a quiet ballad night. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how I'm going to shoot next week, but I'll be here at 7:30 on Monday evening. That's it's Memorial. It's Memorial Weekend, isn't it? Yeah, that's what that is. It's Memorial Weekend. I'll be around. I'll expect many people are going out to do other things in other places, but Drew, they are rubber band powered. These are rubber band powered aircraft. So ostensibly, they are motorized anyway. So yeah, Karen, you're the beans. That's all right. You know what, you no card. You don't have to send me something every week. You just be there, Karen. That's all I ask you to do. You be there when you can, and Memorial Day theme. I wonder how that would shape. Let me take a look and see how that would be. Brand new flag would certainly be in that. I don't want to work that hard. I don't want to work hard having to learn a whole bunch of new tunes for that. I want to take a little time. Susan Werner is discontinuing for a little while. She's taking a break. Ellis Paul's taking all of June off after he does a couple of his. He's got. I played his festival yesterday, and then he's got his teaching thing this week, and through Memorial Day, and then he's taking June off. So I think I'm just going to. I might put something in the car that could fly. Drew, I might have something in the car because I am going to drive that. I'm not going to fly yet. A little spooked about flying quite yet. So let's see what kind of room I have in the car. I also don't want to put anything in here that's going to heat up and get destroyed. But, hey, and Drew, when I come to you, I don't know if, maybe you and Johnny and Teresa can figure out whether where I'm playing is going to be accessible for a wheelchair. And let me know what you think that's going to be about, because that's important for that night. If you're truly inviting them, they need to have a way in. That would be great, because I ain't helping to lift that chair. That chair is heavy, and all Maria does is giggle. She just sits there and giggles while you're moving that chair around. Yeah. Gratitude. We give blessings to military families. Yeah, that's right. Of course. Put the work on Muffy. That's right. Who knows? Maybe I'll take next week off. Maybe I'll take Memorial Day weekend off, because you folks are all going to be doing other stuff anyway, probably. But let me see. Let me think about what that's going to be. I'll figure it out in the next couple of days and see where I'm headed. I just want to make sure I'm here, because there's community here. When the world is well, and we can all hug each other and breathe each other's faces and everything else. Look what we've done. Look, I haven't sung in 23 minutes, and there's still 50 people here. So that's very meaningful to me, and I want to honor that. And I honor you folks for being here. Much love. I'm going to sign off and get something to eat, and take the next 18 hours off or so. And I'll wait another second, because there's a delay here, unless somebody else has another question or something they want to tell me. Put up one more quick thing there. Thank you, Craig. Good night, Donna. Kim, you're absolutely right. That certainly is an option. And I'm like, I don't have any other work next week. This was the roughest one. This is 3 gigs in a row with a couple days off, and not really a couple days off. I was judging the contest. I was working every day. Tomorrow I'm working every day, so had something to do. I'm pretty proud of that. I still got my juice. I can still hang with and work. Aloysius, sorry you missed so much tonight. Next time Next time you'll catch more of me. Much love, you people. One more quickie there. I'm out. Thank you so much. See you next week.